Well, that was a pity. I lost you there. Just wait for a few people to join us again. So we're back round the other side of the village right now. Let's see if anyone can find us. Oh, we've got one person back. Are you gonna let me through? Yeah, they're gonna let me through. Thank you kindly. Hello Kim, hi Diane, hi Karen, hi Tara. Hiya, thank you. Hi Tara. Hiya, thank you. So yeah, I'm not quite sure where you lost me there. It was all fine, you know, it was lovely. So tell me off, that's because I don't know whether you saw the horses coming past. I hope you did, because I hope you'll have seen how good this amazing little mare is, and she is incredibly special for so many reasons. And you know, she's got a little bit, oh, this is very exciting, and she's had a little jog along, but it's all very, you know, manageable, because although she's excited, she's incredibly sensible about it as well. Oh, you got lost when you were in my pocket. Oh, sorry. Just as you put your phone away at the racecourse. Oh, okay. Oh, what, at the entrance? What, at the bottom of the drive? Oh, that's not good. Maybe I can't put my phone away then. Okay, well, I'll keep my phone out. You thought Ren had taken off around the track. Really, Hazel? This is Renska. This is not going to happen. Yeah, if there's one thing. Yeah, no, in my year I worked in racing, there were a lot of horses that took off with me, and it was just through lack of communication, understanding. But no, that's not something that Ren would ever do. Even if she was absolutely traumatized by something, I'd like to think that I can communicate well enough to relax her. Famous last words, you know, but as I say, you know how much I trust all the horses. Oh, okay, so yeah, you didn't see any of the race course, sorry. So, and I don't think I've even recorded this hack to the SD card on the GoPro, so sorry, I can't even show it. But you never know, maybe it has recorded. Anyway, well, I'll take you back past the race course. You won't see a race this time, because we had probably about 15 thoroughbreds racing past us, right next to the road. So it is spectacular, but oh, we just need to stop for a... Do you need to stop for a pee, Ren? Anyway, it's lovely and quiet around this side of the village. Here's the sheepies. Talking of sheepies, oh my goodness, if you haven't seen, Nell, Jodie's Nell, has had puppies. She's had 7 little puppies. It all happened yesterday. So do check out her channel, because I think she's put a little video on there of them. Right, I'm going to have to hold on to my phone now. There we go, but it's fine, because I can ride Ren one-handed, no problem. And it's not like you're having to rely on the picture through my phone. So, as I say, while the races are going on, it tends to be pretty quiet through the village, and then it will get busy again tonight. But it is lovely that so many people can come and see how special this part of the world is. You'd rather see sheep in the field. Well, you know what, go on, let's have a few comments. I can either go back past the race course, or I can go back along the main road and back whichever you prefer. So the first 3 comments that I get saying either the village or either the race course or the lanes, then I'll go with what you prefer. I just thought some of you would like to see the village on a race day, but I get that, you know, it's much nicer to see nice quiet countryside. Okay, we've got a race course. Just seems too quaint and peaceful there. Something special to see. Back. Thank you. Race course. Oh, I've got 2 race course. So, well, you know, it doesn't happen very often. So I am going to go back past the race course. But the good thing is the last part of the ride will be the nice quiet lanes. Jamie, I'm with you on that. It's not my cup of tea at all. That enjoying an yes. Lovely shops in the village. It's such a cool shop, the Larch Tree. It's on 3 floors and it's a bit like an Aladdin's cave. Look, there's the River E. Let me show you the River E. Look how pretty it is. Oh, Renska's going to poo on the road now. Happy Sandra. I think I've missed something there. So we're coming past Cartmel Coffee here. Great place for coffee and cakes. This is going to be heaving later on, once the race is finished. So a little mark now because a bit more, you know, you can hear the speakers. Okay, so we've got majority vote for racecourse. So there's Cartmel Square B&B, Rachel Holcroft who runs that. It's a very, very beautiful B&B if you're coming to stay in the village. We also do have a coffee now. We're not time. Anyway, our in group farm. Yeah, to visit. In fact, we've got a lovely lady the loudspeaker visiting to meet in particular Rainbow Boy and Teddy Bear. Yeah, Monique, as I say, I'm with you. But you know, people have a lovely, fun family day out. Something else to rather than racing horses around the track. Subject. You get to see a nice selection of little horse boxes that just makes me want to change my horse box to a nice little one rather than the rather costly one that I've had. As some of you will know, when I took Nero and Bear over to Rainbow Equine in Yorkshire, we had a few issues there coming out. Wait for so that we're unfortunately my I've lost connection. Some on not too bad. Exciting. Oh no, he's not fake. I don't. Yeah. There. Thank you. Thanks. So yeah, unfortunately the race it does interfere with the signal, but hopefully we'll reconnect in a minute. Monique, that's interesting. I once visited the Haras du Pan and saw over each stalls the names of the horses and the fabulous amount of money they win during their race courses life. Yeah, well, it is an industry about money. I actually worked at a stud called Haras du Logis many years ago, doing yearling preparation for the sales. But yeah, anyway. Moving swiftly on. Oh, I'm back now. You see, I think it's just when we were going past the main part of the race course that we lost the signal. But it's just as well because... Hello, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good. That's Peter, our neighbour. He's in a different car. I didn't recognise him. Ren is amazing. You know, they don't get any better than her. They really don't. Look how she's marching along. She says, oh, this is very exciting. So sorry, there'll be a bit of wind noise as well. Thank you. No, nothing does faze Ren. She's brilliant. As I say, worth her weight in gold, as you'll all agree. And, you know, I had a lovely email today from somebody who wanted to support Ren in particular, which is such a lovely thing, because obviously, you know, those of you that don't know, you can sponsor any of our horses and it all goes towards their day-to-day care. And, you know, if I've not had the chance to thank you for contributions that you've made through our wish list or through our 110k campaign that we've got running at the moment, where I know, you know, that's a big deadline that we've got set of the 9th of July to raise that 110k, which ties in with Greenbank Farm being part of the family, part of our family, you know, and entrusted to us for 110 years. If I've not thanked you yet, then seriously, I cannot thank you enough, because with all of your support, we can make the whole farm a place that is just going to be the most amazing destination, not just for the horses, but for visitors for many years to come. You know, this first part, this campaign is to deal with the immediate needs of the farm so that we can have better spaces for the horses coming into next winter. And we're making really good headway. We have got a long way to go, but if anybody wants to join us on that journey and feel like, thank you very much, you know, just be part of what we're doing, then, you know, head over to the website, head over to the links on any of the YouTube videos, and there's links through there of different ways that you can contribute, either towards campaign to improve the immediate facilities or to help with data, which you can do, find different through the web, bring a make allow helping horses like Nero, the mare who's going to be arriving with us, and this is the first time that I've told you the date, and if you didn't see my video before, we've got a little mare who's going to be arriving on the 8th of June and I do know the little mare very, very well, and we're going to look at placing her in foster care. So I do have a database of potential foster homes, so we need to do some interviews, and well, the little mare needs to interview potential people because it's important that she connects with whoever she's going to go to into foster care. But as I say, I will do a video about her in the foreseeable future. Anyway, going back to this road, look, all the traffic is now coming this way. Let me go back to the comments. Ambitious goals are the best. I agree, Jamie, you know, and actually it's really interesting. I'm a great believer in the universe working in ways that, I don't know what I'm trying to explain there, but you know, whether it's manifestation or what it is, but you know, if you believe in something, then you find a way to make it happen. And interestingly, we had a lovely guy here this morning. He's actually from a big firm down in London. He's from India himself, and he picked up one of our leaflets and he came along for one of our yard experiences. And I think it's fair to say he was kind of blown away by what we're offering, because it's so completely different to anything that he'd experienced or witnessed within the equestrian world. But yeah, we had a very, very interesting chat, and I think it's not the last that we'll see of him. So there's lots of really, really exciting things happening behind the scenes of behind the scenes. You know, we do share, and we will always share pretty much everything. But yeah, don't worry, there are some things that, you know, we're not quite ready to share yet, but they are going, you know, there's all sorts of things going on behind the scenes. Anyway, I digress. Sharon, you're very welcome. Thank you for filming, enjoying the ride through the village. I did do a video, I think I posted it at the weekend, of a little hack out that I did with Annie just round the fields, where I didn't talk for a change. I just kept it nice and quiet. So if you do want to watch a nice hack out through a beautiful pair of black ears like Ritskers, then you can head over to that video and take a look. Or you can just switch the sound off and not listen to me chattering away. Either. Yeah, Jamie, you're right. You know, word of mouth, online sharing, anybody, you know, even if you're not in a position to contribute financially, we welcome anyone from any walks of life, in any situation, and even by watching our videos, that's going to help, and sharing them so that we can try and get more and more people who are on the same wavelength as us into our community, so that they can feel part of it and feel like they're contributing in whatever way they can. Right, shall we have a little trot? Sorry, I've been chatting away. Let's have a little trot, Ren. Let's just do a nice little relaxed one. I'll do a sitting trot, even though I'm not very riding fit at the moment. That is the thing. I like today, I've spent pretty much all day in the office, which, you know, it needs to be done every now and again. But this is so nice for me to come out with Ren for a little switch off and a chat with all of you. But you know, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask them, and I'll do my best to answer. Not that we've got that much longer, because we're not far from home now. Look, I'm doing rising trot now, and sometimes when I do rising trot it makes it look like the horse I'm riding is lame, but don't worry, she's not. We have lots of lame horses, you look, or they would be considered lame. And actually that brings me back to something else with the horses. You know, there's 15 Friesians at the farm. There is always going to be something with one of them, because at the end of the day, we're not looking at having a yard full of horses that are completely sound. We're there to help the horses that do have issues. So we can do that because we've got all of your support and the support of an amazing group of people around us. And it means that we can give them the best chance at having a good life, even if they can't be ridden or driven or do anything in the traditional sense. So sometimes I think, oh no, I'm going to be sharing that we've got another horse that's got a problem. But actually, it's kind of normal for us, and it's no different to if you were watching, say, a vet's practice. There's always going to be animals coming in with problems. So obviously we've had Nero, who's been poorly. Unfortunately, Teddy Bear I am concerned about, because he's not coping as well with that leg that's got the bone cysts in as I would like to see. And I'm waiting to speak to, sorry, I'll just take you over to see these guys. I'm just waiting to speak to Jonathan Dixon over at Rainbow Equine, where he had his MRI and CT scan done, just to see what else can be done, because I know that he wasn't keen to pin that leg to support the bone. Hello, Nikki Nose. Hello, my darling. How are you doing? You wouldn't have liked going down on a race day. That would have been quite frightening for you, wouldn't it? Because you're a completely different character. And one of the reasons he didn't want to pin it was because if he pinned it, he'd be putting an awful lot of pressure on the other leg the whole time. And because he's got DSLD in both legs, he was worried that that could make that leg break down, or that tendon break down. But the thing is, at the moment, he's resting that leg the whole time and putting all the pressure on the other leg. So if we're going to do this procedure and pin it, it may be better to do it sooner rather than later. But that's my sort of thoughts at the moment. But as I say, until I've spoken to Jonathan, then I don't know exactly what the plan is. But yeah, it bothers me that he needs to rest a lot more than he was even just a month ago. Hello, Colton. I don't think I've seen you on here before, so welcome. Hello, everyone. Hope your day is going very well all around that incredible world of ours that we call Earth. I love that. I love that. Well, I'm having a good day now because I'm out on Renska. Sharon, Renska is awesome. Doing the rising trot. We love black horses. Our two rescue canines are black German Shepherds. Oh, how lovely. We love German Shepherds, don't we, Lindsay? Black ones aren't so common, are they? I'm not quite sure of the history behind black German Shepherds. Yep, Donna, I'm keeping everything crossed for Teddy Bear as well. You might want to slow down. As a race goer, you should have a little respect for horses. He did take his foot off the accelerator. Always a bonus. I'm going to stop talking for a second and just enjoy Renska's beautiful neck and ears. Oh, Ren. Quite a bit on it, but quite exciting hack out. Give you a little bit of a massage there. Release tension. I think that's the man that's moving all the traffic signs. So don't know whether we can get past just yet. We might have to just wait here for a minute, Ren. Should we wait here? We'll tuck ourselves into this driveway. Let's tuck ourselves into this driveway down here. Come on, Ren. Don't worry, I'm not taking you back down there. Let's tuck in here and then they can come past. She's a good girl. So obviously when we get back, as long as the connection stays, we'll go straight into doing the raffle. And I know Frey has very, very kindly stayed behind. Oh, he's stopping for me up there. That's very kind of him. Oh, where's he going? No? No, where are you going? I can stay down here. No, he's gonna... Okay. I'll just indicate, show I'm going right. That's very good of him. So yeah, Frey's going to have everything ready for the raffle draws. So again, thank you to everybody who's bought tickets, and the biggest thank you to Diane and Wendy for hours and hours of creating unique pieces. You know, the design is incredible, and the detail, and it really must take them both hours on end, and they do this all to support all the horses and what we do here. And they are, every single piece is unique, so anybody who wins any of the items that they make is very, very lucky. And I don't know whether any of you heard at the start, we've got 2 more that we're going to be launching, because we've got 2 more boys' birthdays on the 7th and 8th of June. We've got Hannes's birthday and Hoytz's birthday. And Diane delivered the stunning Hoytzer quilt today. She started on Hannes, and in the post also arrived the 2 scarves that Wendy has made, with those beautiful little pins. Those pins that she creates are just the perfect finishing touch. So we've got some video of them. If I manage to get my video together tonight, then I'll post that. But Frey has got them up on the website, and we'll be launching them straight after tonight's live. What have I missed? Your German Shepherd. Yep, Bessie is black and tan. Oh, has your friend got... Oh, okay. She's got black one. Maybe we needed black German Shepherd here. No, I've always said I couldn't get a dog because, you know, I struggle for the time for all the horses. I used to have a little Staffy. He was gorgeous. He wasn't black, but yeah, he was a very cool little dog. Anyway, we are back at the farm, and I believe the reception didn't cut out when I got up to the yard, so I'm hoping it doesn't today. If for any reason it does, then what we'll do is we'll stop this one and start again for the live raffles. Oh, look, he's there to let me in so I don't have to reach and fall. That I'd fall off. Thanks for taking us down there. So there, look, that makes a change. We've got Micah on the yard today. My little Mai, who came out. She's probably wondering why she didn't get to come out as well. You wouldn't have liked racing. Little Mai and little Hida looking very, very beautiful. And Hida's sarcoid is doing well. It's looking particularly to say. We don't mind you. Yeah, everyone's saying hello to you, Frey. Look, even Hida and Micah, you see, I got that apple and the carrots. Have you? You see they pinch that. Right, let me hop off. Ugh. Right, I didn't put my phone in my pocket because I lose places. It's because there's treats. Go back. I bought an apple as well. Right, let's take. And we're shutting down now because that's what I cut off.
Yeah,
so. Oh.
You missed it because it cut off as soon as you said just put your phone in Okay.
Oh, well, you live and learn. Sorry, everyone, but you didn't. That was mean to you, darling. Sorry, it's dodgy filming. Just do my stirrup. You can have her treats. Of thank you to everyone, and to Sandra that she very kindly left on today, along with a big tray full, which you may laugh, Sandra, I don't know if you're on here, but I believe you said to Tamara that the tiffin will last several weeks in the fridge. Really not know in last couple of days. Hidda's had a whole apple. Honestly, Hidda, one that went out. Renska, we will take your bandages off in a bit. Explain the rules of the road in cars yielding horses. We're from the US. Sharon, we have cars. Drivers are supposed to respect horses on the road. They're supposed to accept. Horses do have the right of way. Oh my. But because all our lanes are narrow little single track lanes, it's a case of it's one-way traffic a lot of the time. So I've always made a point of, if there's a car thing, I don't demand that I right of way. I will always try and tuck out of the way as soon as I can, so that they can pass, and I don't hold them up. Because interestingly, a little story, when I first moved to the area, I remember local stopping me and thanking me for don't be mean, for being really respectful to drivers, because I know people in a hurry and you don't want to be held up by somebody on a horse or on a unnecessarily. So as I say, I always try and respect drivers as well, because it's, if drivers, then you'd like to think that they're going to respect you as well. I always thank everybody. The luck with the Frisians is that there's a lot of drivers who actually want to slow down because they want to look at them because they're so beautiful. So that's out on the road. Okay. Thank you. Nice. Tiffin, seriously, no. Although I have to say, Jamie, Tamara hasn't had any because she's trying to sugar. Ange, I love these live packs. Wren's beautiful. It's been over 50 years since riding horses and takes me back. Well, that's one of the ideas, is that you get to enjoy this beautiful beastie and think of those times that you might have done it yourself, or that you've dreamed of being on the back of one of these beauties. And actually, I was talking to another lovely lady today who's in her 80s. She's coming to visit horses, but she's just on one of our Meet the Horses. She just wants to come and sit and talk and stroke them, and you know, this is where perfect for that sort of thing. Anyway, want me to stop waffling? Oh look, you can see everyone in bed. Oh look, Teddy Bear's in bed. Can you see him? I don't know whether we've broken up. Let's see. Hopefully you can see him in there. So Teddy's in bed.